Getting new information from our NewsNation affiliate, Cron, in San Francisco, saying there's been a sixth victim, a sixth murder victim connected to these deaths and the injury of a woman as well, based on ballistic testing. Joining us right now, a friend of the network and veteran investigator, Jennifer Coffindaffer, a retired FBI special agent. Jennifer, I know that you know about this latest news. It happened just overnight in the early morning hours that we confirmed that with our affiliate. So first, we don't know a lot about this person of interest. Stockton, California, known for high crime for a very long time. Why do investigators believe this is a serial killer?
Well, if you look at the circumstances, this is so very random. And when you have randomness combined with the same modus operandi, that is what will lead investigators to believe this is a serial killing. In other words, they are not targeted because of a crime of passion or because of anger or anything else. These victims are completely unrelated except for the area they are in and the time of night that they are struck.
And it looks like from our affiliate that this is no longer confined to Stockton, California. In fact, they're saying that the sixth death that they've confirmed was of a man who was shot and killed in April of last year in Oakland, California, also known for its crime. But there have been some talks that a lot of these victims were targeted because of their race. I had to look up census data. I happen to be a Northern California native myself. All of the victims, or almost all the victims, are Hispanic, but the population in Stockton is, I mean, over 40% Latino. Is there anything else linking these victims? What makes these cases similar?
Well, the reason these cases are linked is going to be the ballistics. That is, they are now getting the information back from the crime lab as to what bullets are being used, and they're being able to link them to the same gun. And that is why now we are finding a sixth victim. And no, I don't believe this is race related. I really believe this pertains to the area in which this individual is able to find his victims. And people strike, people work, people hunt where they are and where they live. So I believe this individual is going to have a connection in this area, either work there, visit there often, or live there, and was in Oakland when that particular murder took place.
How difficult is it to solve a case like this? I mean, you're talking about, when you were saying the same area, I mean, this is within several blocks for the majority of these cases, but what is going to have to happen for them to come to some sort of resolution and find this killer?
Well, there's a couple of things. First of all, they are really going to need to increase patrols in and around this area. I believe this is his main hunting ground. I think the fact that they have linked this Oakland killing is going to help them, because now they're going to have an individual who usually is in the Stockton area, but for some reason was in this Oakland area. I hope they put up some cameras. I also think that social media and mainstream media awareness is going to be crucial to identify clues in the past and also in the future.
Jennifer Coffindaffer, thank you for joining us. And with your expertise, we'll expect to hear hopefully some more news on this story soon. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.